Hey honeys, welcome back to my channel. You guys know who it is. If you are a regular subscriber, thank you so much. I love and appreciate you. And if you are a new subscriber, first of all, where have you been? And secondly, welcome. My name is Mangele. This is my home. This is my channel. But thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't watched my previous videos, please do go back and check them out and comment and like and do everything that you're gonna do. Also, please guys, turn on your post notifications. Before we get in with what today's video is all about, just turn on your post notifications and like this video. Give it a huge thumbs up. Comment what you think. Comments, you know, before we just get into it. As you can tell from the title of this video, ooh, it's about to get hectic. I am telling you guys a story about how I lost my brand new iPhone 12 Pro Max. Guys, I am still in shock. I'm still in shock to this day. I don't know how it happened. No, I know how it happened. I know it happened. I just don't know why it had to happen like that. It was just hectic for me. It took a lot for me to actually come to a point where I can tell you guys about this story. But I think I'm finally ready. So today's it's a mini story time. Yeah, I just felt like I just had to, let you guys know about how it happened, because this was like my dream phone and it was 2 months old when it got lost / stolen or whatever it was, but it was like only 2 months old. And yeah, so before we get on with today's video, you guys, as you can see, I have like my nice pillows over here. I just wanted to let you guys know where I got this from. I have like 4 of these. I got them from Posh Designs. You guys better check them out. These are really nice for decorative purposes. You can decorate your living room. Sometimes I just put them here on like our couch or even on your bed if you like. But I got this from Posh Designs on Instagram. Please do check them out. I will leave a screenshot or a screen recording of their page over here, so you guys can go check them out. But it's by Posh Designs, and I got these. When I got these, they were on special. It was 2 for 300 rand. So they were on special when I got this. I don't know if they still are on special, but I have this pink one, this gray one, then I got a white, and also I got this brown one. So basically they were all like, so 600 rand, because it was 300 rand for 2 on special. But you guys, please do go check them out, check their page, just to see all like the prices and the different ones that they have. So these are handmade pillows. Please check their page out and you will not regret it. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to see what's going on with this room.
This is not wine or anything, because I actually ran out of my wine.
Okay, so let's just get into this, because wow, child, I'm not okay. Like, I am just not okay. So basically, I got this phone, I think it was in July when I got my new phone. It must have been in July. It was in July, like beginning of July, end of June, beginning of July, when I got my new phone. And obviously I was so excited, because I mean guys, this is the latest iPhone. Like, it is the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Like guys, it is the latest iPhone that I got. So I'm obviously like excited. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be protective of this phone. Like, this is my baby, It's also quite expensive. Like, I'm actually still paying for it. So but that's like, we gonna get there. Okay, we gonna get there. We got it on contract. I think it's a 2-year, I think it's a 2-year contract, if I'm not mistaken. And obviously the price was like about 900 rand, 980, so almost like 1k. Yeah, so 980 rand value per month. Okay, sharp. So I'm like, okay, cool. Got my phone in July. Okay, August, Vele still had my phone. Everything was going well. And then it was the weekend of the 3rd of September. No, the weekend of the 4th. You know, when everyone was posting with your first weekend in spring, Vele, like the first weekend, everyone is so excited for your first weekend of September. So obviously I'm also excited, because I'm like, first of all, this is like the first weekend where I get to dress up for summer. I get to go out with my friend. So Valentine and I made plans with Chomi, man, let's just like meet, like come over to my place. So it was a weekend, obviously. So she came over on Friday. Friday was the 3rd of September. So we planned on going out on the 4th of September, being the Saturday. And then when she got here, because you know how these plans always escalate. So when she got here, Vele, we chilled. I think we got food and we just chilled. And then my sister was also here. So it was me, my sister, and Aunt, like, she just came to visit us. You know, we're so excited that she's here. She finally gets to see her place. So very, like, excited. And then, we decided to go out earlier Friday. We were supposed to go out the next day, being the Saturday again, being the actual 4th of September. And then I don't know what happened, but we just like decided, but you know what, let's just go out like tonight, being the Friday, being the 3rd. So like, let's go out tonight. We're gonna go again tomorrow, probably on Sunday as well. Like, this is our weekend to just have fun, because I've just missed my friend so much. Like, we don't see each other as much as we used to, because we don't live together anymore, we don't study together anymore. So it's just, guys, so every like moment or every time that we get to spend together, we make sure that we use it like accordingly, and we spend that time accordingly doing the things that we love to do. And the things that we love to do is to go out, like, you know, like, just go out, child, you know what happens. Decided to go out there that night, and it was a last minute thing. It was a last minute thing. So we're like, all right, let's just go to Bram, like a place that we used to, so we don't want to spend that much. So maybe we can go to Bram and Plan J, like the Friday, and then tomorrow Saturday we can like go somewhere different, because it's like this is the 4th of September, you know. So we're like, it's just a Friday, let's just go to Bram, you know, chill with people that we know. It's a place that we're familiar with the prices, we're familiar with the prices of food, like we're familiar with basically everything that happens at Bram, because guys, Bram is like our home now. I thought Bram was our home until my phone got stolen in Bram, child. But yeah, so last minute things, we got ready, picked outfits, we didn't know what to wear, so we took a while trying to decide on what to wear, you know, putting our makeup on, and lashes giving us problems, blah 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 blah.
Just fast forward.
Yeah, that took like a very long time. And then from there we basically just took an Uber, took Bolt, I think it was Bolt or Uber, whatever it was, but we took an Uber to Bram and went to the Bannister Hotel, which is like our favorite place to go to. We always go there. Actually, what happens is that we always tell ourselves that we're gonna start at Bannister and then go to like drama and all, like club hopping, where we go to all the different clubs in Bram, because they're just so close to each other. It's like next door, like the next one is right in front of the next one, or like opposite to each other. So we're just like, so we're gonna start at the Bannister Hotel. From there we're just gonna go club hopping, see like the vibes in each club, you know, maybe see if we like the other one more than the other one. Okay, so we started at the Bannister really. So we get there, obviously, you know, we're looking cute as always, you know, the girls are out there showing up, so you know the vibes. Okay, so we get there in Brown Valley, we order our first drinks. I think we ordered Mama Savannah. It wasn't 6 of them. We didn't order a 6-pack. We ordered, I think it was 4 Savannahs. I think we don't get there and start ordering like a lot, because we're still gonna club hop, so we don't want to leave our alcohol there and just go to the club. But anyways, we ordered our first, I think it was our first 2 drinks, so 2 each, and then she had her 2 and I had my 2, so we just chilled. The music was vibey, everything going straight. So we didn't think we were actually gonna go to a different club. We were like, Chomi, it seems very vibey here, like let's just not go, let's just chill here for the rest of the night and then see what happens at the end of the night, when they close, then we can like look for a different place to go. So we chill, it's vibey, the music is lit, the people are lit, everything is just amazing, we're looking good, you know, we're dancing, we're vibing, the alcohol hasn't even kicked in yet. It was the time before level 1. I think it was what level was it? Level 2 on September. It must have been level 2, I think, because curfew was still doing the most. And so we chilled there. Yeah, man, it was fun. I think we ordered food because we didn't eat before we left the house. So we ordered food, we chill, everything is vibey, man. You know. Actually, let me tell you, before we left to go to Bram, like I kind of wanted to leave my phone behind, but at the same time I was like, so many good memories. Like, this is the only chance that I have to spend with my friend, and I'm probably gonna see her after a few more months. So like, let me just take my phone with, take pictures of these memories, take videos of these memories, and just keep them in my phone. You know, we're looking so cute also, so I really wanted to take like really beautiful pictures and really beautiful videos to post on my reels and like my Instagram and WhatsApp and stuff. So next time I'm never ever going to ignore that feeling of like wanting to leave my phone behind, because at the time I really ignored it. I really like felt like leaving my phone behind, but at the same time I forced myself to take it with, only because I wanted to take pictures and videos of myself when I get there, and my friend also. So next time I know that I'm never ever going to ignore that feeling, because that instinct, like, it's always right. 99% of the time it's right, and we should like never ignore it. So anyway, I ignored that instinct, and that's why we are here today. We're in Bram, we've ordered food, we're chilling, drinking our first drinks, you know, it's a vibe, it's going on. You know, everything is just going great. So we meet some of my friends there. So we have these regulars, guys. Atlanta and I are regulars in Bram, okay? We are regulars to a point where even the bouncers know us. So when we get there, like sometimes we don't even get to pay. We just go there and they're like, guys, we know you, like, you guys are regulars, come inside. So we've made like quite a few friends there who are also regulars. So okay, we get there, we see, okay, these are people that we know. So we chill there with them. We're chilling with our friends. Okay, sharp. So we're chilling there with our friends, and we're just really having fun, taking pictures. You know, like I'm holding my phone up, and everything is just so vibey. And then I remember going to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom, but obviously when you go to a bathroom, I always take Ntantla with, like, we don't go to the bathroom without the other one. So I went to the bathroom, and then I don't know if that's where, no, that's not where I lost my phone. So I went to a bathroom, I still had my phone then, came back from the bathroom, still had my phone, took pictures, took videos, still had my phone, everything was going great. I remember taking videos of the DJ as well. Like, it was just a vibe, guys. So everyone was happy, and I wasn't the only one, like, with an iPhone 12 Pro Max. Like, everyone had their iPhones out, everyone had their phones out, the expensive phones out, and everyone was enjoying and having fun. Like, even girls, and like everyone was just having fun, you understand? Okay, and then we get to a point where the club's about to close now, and we're just so sad because, like, it's a vibe. So Glenda and I and our other friends that we met there, like the regulars, we decided it's okay, guys, no, we can't just end the party here. We can't just end the party here. So let's just decide, like, what we're gonna do. So while they're deciding, Glenda and I like, hey, let's just go out for some air, because, like, it's hot. So we went out for some air, and then there's like guys, I don't know if you have been in Bram at night or like in one of the clubs, you know, there's always those guys that are always asking for money, and not really, like, I don't want to call them thieves or anything, but they just always like asking for money, and I know those guys are always there. So I always have like a cent in my money, like I always have like a few cents in my bag. I'm a 5 rand, 10 rands, because I know, like, I like helping people, like I like giving people money. Like, if someone's asking for money and I have it, I am going to give. If I have something, I will give. You know, that's definitely one thing about me. But clearly I was way too nice. He was losing my phone. I don't know who took my phone. I don't know if it was the guy who took my phone. But so I went out, and then one of the guys that was there, I'm like, I know this guy. You know, he's one of those guys that's always asking for money. And like, I know him now, so I know before he even asked me for money, I'm like, okay, here's a 10 rand. I think I'm gonna get 10 rand and a 5 rand. It must have been like 15 rand. I don't remember, but I remember giving him money. So I'm like, oh no, here's some money, you know, before I'm like, here's him, let me just give him. I just gave him like 15 rand, and it was 10 rand or 15 rand, but somewhere that but there was a 10 rand also. I remember giving a 10 rand note. So I give him that money,
you know, yeah, thank you, my sister, thank you, thank you, sister, thank you.
and stuff like that. And then, no, man, we chill outside still. We chill outside because we're waiting for our friends to still decide to see where we're going to go from here. Waiting for them to come tell us, like, what the plan is, and they are taking so long. So I think that's where my phone basically got stolen. I think that's where it got stolen, because last time I had my phone was before I went out to go give that guy the 10 rand or the 15 rand. That's when I still had my phone. Like, after the bathroom and stuff, I still had my phone. Inside Bannister, I still had my phone. And then, actually, if it wasn't for Tata, I was probably going to find out the next day that my phone was not there, because wow, child. Wow. And then, while we're still chilling outside, I'm telling Natalie, it's okay, wherever we decide to go, we need to make sure that we have our money for Bolt. Like, we have to have money to request back home whenever we want to go. Because, like, we hate relying on people. We will see, okay, we're just going to go, like, with these people, and then, like, they're going to take us home and stuff. So we always make sure, whenever we go, like, out, we have money to come back, we have like transport arrangements made. So I'm talking to her about that, and I'm like, I think I said to her, borrow me your phone, I want to see the time or something like that. But mine was in my bag, so I thought mine was in my bag, but for some odd reason I was just too lazy to open my bag and check my phone and check the time. So I'm like, let's check the time so that we can make plans accordingly. Yeah, well, so she's like, okay, fine, here's the time. Then she puts her phone back. She's like, wait, where's your phone? Yeah. At that moment, I don't know, guys, I'm still speechless. Like, to this day I am still speechless, because It was hectic, okay? It was hectic. So she asked me, she's like, wait, so where's your phone? Yeah, well. So I'm like, no, it's in my bag. She's like, okay, it's in Gibon. No, I'm like, okay, my phone is in my bag. She's like, is it? I'm like, yeah, it's in my bag. It's in Gibon. Because it's like, she was suspecting in a way, you could say, hey, man, like, I haven't seen your phone in a while. So she's like, it's in Gibon. I open my bag, like, I'm confident. I'm opening my bag. Yeah, my phone's not there. Yo, that was the first panic moment. But at the same time, I'm just like, okay, let me not panic. When let's check your bag. Did I not give you my phone? But at the same time, I also know no, I didn't give this person my phone. Like, I had my phone with me in my bag. How did this happen? And then that's when we both start panicking when I noticed that she also doesn't have it in her bag. She has her phone and I think it was our keys as well and some money in there. And I'm like, where the fuck is my phone? So I start panicking and I asked like the rest of my friends, the guys that I was with, and also a few of the girls that we went out with. So like, I'm asking each and every one of them, like, guys, please tell me I gave one of you guys my phone. I know I didn't. At the back of my mind, I know I didn't give anyone my phone. I know my phone was with me in my bag because I never allow people to just touch my phone like that, especially my brand new like iPhone 12 Pro Max. Ain't nobody gonna touch it except Ntanja, of course, because like I trust her, which is she will keep my phone safe. So I'm like, okay guys, please tell me I gave one of you guys my phone. Please tell me I gave one of you guys my phone. And I'm starting to tear up. Guys, we're in groove. And this girl was having fun. Like, this girl was having the time of her life until this whole phone moment happened. My friends are like, no, you didn't give me your phone. No, you didn't give me a phone. No, you didn't give me. No, I don't have your phone. So no one has my phone. No one knows where my phone is. No one saw anything. So like, did you guys at least see anyone take my phone? No, nobody saw anything, but we're all chilling outside. Nobody saw shit. And those that were inside, when they're coming out, by the time they're telling us the plans, it's okay guys, we found a plan, we're gonna go to blah 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 blah. Your girl is already crying. Yo guys, I cried so bad that night. I cried so bad, and like, I'm an ugly crier, so that was very embarrassing for me because I'm such an ugly crier. Like, I'm an ugly crier, so I was crying like a baby. And yo, it was just so hectic because last time they checked, Donkumuntu was just happy and we were all having like the time of our lives. And now I'm crying and I'm just like, where's my phone? I had it in my bag and I'm throwing it, all the stuff out from my bag and I still can't see my phone. Went back to the bathroom. No, my phone's not there. I went to ask the bouncers. The bouncers don't know where my phone is. I went to the bartenders. No, they don't know where my phone is. No one knows where my phone is. And now everyone's leaving. Everyone's requesting to go home and to go to the different places where they're going to go like in the night. Yeah. Ooh, guys, I cried. You understand when I say I cried? And I don't really cry that much. Like, I'm not a crier. But when I do cry, that's when you know, like, it's serious. Because I cried my eyes out that night. Cried my eyes out. Like, your girl still looking cute, still looking fine. And the worst part is that we hadn't even drank that much yet. So, like, we hadn't even enjoyed the rest of the night. And my phone was already, like, missing. Because our plans were to enjoy like the rest of the night and probably like go home the next morning or something like that. No, it was hectic. To this day I still get like flashbacks to a point where I'm very overprotective of my new phone. So we ended up obviously not going out to the other place. We ended up not going out to the other place because my friends were all trying to help me look for my phone. So we tried to find my iPhone using Glanda's iPhone. So my Find My iPhone is always on. I always make sure it's always on because I know I always lose phones. So I found my iPhone was on. So we tried tracking it. It worked. Yeah, we tracked it. But guess where we tracked it to? So we tracked my phone to Brie. Yeah, so basically Brie, right in the middle. You know Brie, if you've been to Jersey, then you definitely know where Brie is. And if you've been to Brie, then you know that it's a very dangerous place and you don't just get to go there and start asking people for your phone. So tracked it down. Yeah, it's in Brie. Okay, so who's gonna go there? So one of my guy friends is like, no, I can go. No, I can go look for him. So I'm like, no, it's very dangerous. You can't just go there. First of all, you drank and you are like not in your normal state right now. So no one's gonna go look for the phone right now. At least we can try again in the morning. But at the same time, I know by morning time, my phone probably won't be there anymore. So at the time, like I've already like given up. I'm not gonna find my phone. It's gone. I shouldn't have brought it to Brom. So yeah, the phone was Ipri, and then what happened? We're still thinking of tracking it down, and then Kwafiga, I'm a poised at the metro, I think it was the metro police, and then obviously they were asking us about, hey, guys, it's curfew time, why are you guys still standing here outside? So we're still searching, like looking for my phone. So I tell them the story, hey, guys, I actually lost my phone here. So hey, they were not having it. The police were not like having it. They were not listening to what I was trying to say. They were like, hey, it's curfew time. First of all, you shouldn't even be here right now. You should be at home sleeping or doing something like that. Why are you outside? You guys are not gonna find this phone. So I'm like, okay, first of all, now I'm thinking, okay, here are the police. I'm not even hearing what this lady's saying about curfew time. I'm like, okay, here are the police. Probably they can help me find my phone. So I'm like, okay, guys. So now I tracker. I'm even showing them like in this breed, and they're not giving a shit. Like they are just like, listen, it's curfew time. You should not be here. You should be at home. If only no one's going to breed to go get your phone, Missy. So I see you. It's okay. Here, there's no hope. My friends and I are not gonna find this phone. This find my iPhone thing is not gonna help, and the metro police are just obviously not gonna help me because it's after curfew, and that's what I'm more worried about. So I just tell my friends, okay guys, okay, I obviously am still crying. Yeah, but it's okay. Like now it's getting real that I'm really not gonna find my phone. Like my phone is 2 months old. It didn't even have insurance, so I'm obviously still gonna pay for it. And yes, I am still paying for that phone, guys. Ooh, child. You know, when I still had it, like I would keep her that money. That 980 was nothing to me because I was like so happy. I have my phone. It has all the features that I've wanted in a phone. It's big. It's just everything. It is the latest iPhone. So obviously, when I'm taking out money from my pockets, I'm taking out money like. I'm excited to get. I'm happy for that debit order to go out on the 31st of April. I'm just happy. I'm happy for that debit order to go out because, like, you know, this phone just makes me happy. But now that I don't have it, I'm still paying for it. It just really sucks because it's like a reminder every single month when that debit order still goes out, because I'm just like reminded who's listen. I get flashbacks every single month when the debit order goes out because I just remember what I'm paying for a phone that I don't even have, and I regret not having insurance. But also insurance can be quite expensive, and having to pay for that 980 plus insurance on top for an iPhone 12 Pro Max is like a lot, guys. First of all, I'm trying to make it in life, okay? I'm not rich yet, and yeah, so please don't nobody blame me for not having insurance on that phone. Don't nobody blame me. So yeah, man, that's basically what happened. And yeah, so I didn't have insurance on it. I was supposed to have insurance on it. Shit. I actually had planned on having insurance on it until I was told how much the insurance was, and I was like, like I have other expenses. Like I'm not gonna spend all of my money and all of my salary just on my phone. So no, that's not happening. That's basically the whole story of how it all happened. And then what happened is that Nkanda and I just decided to go out and to go sleep, to go back home and just sleep that night. But before we even went, obviously I had to call my boyfriend, I had to call my sister, I just had to call everyone who knows that we went out because we left my sister at the house. So we're calling her. No, who did you call first? We called my sister first. Because my boyfriend was still at work and his phone just wasn't going through. He works really late, so his phone wasn't going through at the time. So we called my sister first and we're like, hey, yeah, so this has happened. Like, she couldn't believe it. She obviously couldn't believe it because first of all, she knows how much I'm paying for that phone every single month. And like, you know, honey, you know, it hurts. It really hurts. It really hurts. You know, when you're paying for something that you have, it's different. Right now, I'm paying for a phone that's not in my hands. I don't know whose hands it's in. I don't know what they're doing to that phone right now. I don't know who's the new owner of the phone, and I don't even know if they're treating my phone well, because wow, that was my baby. That was literally my baby. And all I'm hoping is that whoever has that phone now is treating it the same way that I did, or even better, because that phone is a queen, honey. And I hope whoever has it like deserves it. You understand? Like, I have that mentality. I don't wish bad on people. Whoever stole that phone, I really hope it was for the best. If maybe they stole it to sell it so they can put some food on the table, that's okay. Like, that is fine. I don't wish they could die, or like someone could steal that phone from them too. Whatever happens. Like, it was not my fault, and I'm not gonna blame myself. for that, because people lose their phones all the time, and just because mine was an iPhone 12 Pro Max doesn't make it any special from someone who lost their phone, because someone's phone is still important to them, no matter what phone it is. It can be Hawaii, whatever phone it is, it's still important to that person. Luckily, I've learned my lesson, and now I know that I really need to start being overprotective and just thinking ahead when it comes to phones, especially if it's an expensive phone like that. First of all, I need to think of like getting insurance and shit, and also my life sorted, that when I go out, I need to like get, actually I got a new like phone. I did get a new phone, and I also got like undorundoro, one of those small phones for 150. Was it 150 or 200 rand? I got this one. So this is the phone I'm going to be taking to crew from now on. This is the phone that I have now. This is my new baby. This is who well, I do have a new iPhone. Sorry guys, I do have a new iPhone, but I'm going to show it to you shortly. But this is the phone I'm going to be taking to group now. So now I have two phones, my phone and this Dorindori that I will be taking to group from now on, because wow child, it's not safe out there. Actually guys, there's no place that's like 100% safe. I can even go groove in Sinton and then I can still lose my phone. So it's not about it being Joburg. Maybe slightly it is about it being Joburg, but like at the same time, there's no place that's like 100% safe, and people lose their phones and lose their stuff all the time. And I'm just grateful that I'm safe. I'm grateful for safety. I'm grateful that I'm still alive and kicking, and that we got home safely that day. What really hurts me right now is the fact that I still have the box. I don't know why I kept the box, but I don't want to throw it away. Like that phone's still like dear to me. I don't care that it got stolen. Yeah, I still have the box. I don't know, I just decided to keep it. It still has all the stuff like inside. Obviously I'm not just gonna go burn it or like throw it away or something. No, I loved this phone, loved it, like, so I'm not just gonna throw it. Like, it still has all the things inside of it. Guys, this phone was 100% new. It was like 2 months old, literally. Like, it has everything in it. You see, I'm not even joking. It still has stuff in it that I hadn't used Futi, and I don't think I'm ever going to use these. I'm just going to keep it as sort of like a memory for myself until I can afford to buy another 12 Pro Max, and probably this time I will buy it cash. It's a lot on the girl. It's really a lot on the girl, but yeah, I'm still keeping this. Actually, I got a new phone, which is the one that I'm using to film right now, so I really can't show it to you guys because I'm using it to film this video and all my other videos. But it is the iPhone 11, which is also not bad. It's obviously not like the best compared to my iPhone 12 Pro Max, but the iPhone 11 is actually not as bad as I thought that it would be. You know what the sad part is? With my iPhone 12 Pro Max, the week before it got stolen, I was actually planning on doing what do you call those things that you do on YouTube? Yeah, I was planning on doing an iPhone 12 Pro Max unboxing video for YouTube. Yeah, I wanted to do an unboxing video for YouTube where I would be showing you guys everything in my phone and stuff, and it just got stolen, so I obviously can't do that now. But I did buy the new iPhone 11, which is the one that I'm using to film now. Yeah, it's also a great phone in terms of quality wise, but my iPhone 12 Pro Max quality, guys, trust me, those pictures were like Canon camera quality pictures. But this one's also not bad. Yeah, this one's also not bad. It's actually like a really great phone, and I'm just grateful that I was able to afford this new one. God is great. God is great. But for now, this is my go-to. So whenever I go out to groove, I'm gonna make sure that I take this honey with, because I cannot afford to lose another phone. And yeah, I'm still like really going through it, guys. Trying to heal day by day, trying so hard not to think about it. And the one way I can try so hard not to think about it is by appreciating this new phone that I have, appreciating everything that I have in life, appreciating life itself, and just being able to do things for myself, and you know, not looking back on all the negative things, and that's in the past now. You know, I still had like a few of my friends like telling me that we can still go, we can still track it, it's still trackable, yes, but at the same time I don't want to, like I feel like I've closed that chapter already, and I just don't want to keep thinking about it and giving myself false hope. Oh, we're gonna find it, oh, we're gonna find it, oh, we're gonna find it. No, first of all, it's just putting a lot of risk like on our lives just for a phone. No, a phone is always going to come back. You can get a new one, but with someone's life you really can't. So guys, that was like my mini story time that I want to tell you guys. I felt the need like to just tell you guys the story. I don't know why. Really felt the need to tell you guys a story, and I just feel at ease now. I'm officially healed now. I'm glad I'm able to talk about it now, because I really wasn't able to talk about it. I went through it and I stayed without a phone. I don't know if you noticed, I was offline on WhatsApp for like a really long time, and that's because I didn't have a phone for like that much time. I was using my sister's old tablet for like the longest time, and you can see that the screen is quite cracked. You can barely like see what's going on here. Okay, it's off now, but you can barely see like through this screen, and that's what I was using. So I took that to work, and I took that everywhere I went, just because I needed to have a phone. Like someone needed to be able to reach me, like my boyfriend, my sister, my family and stuff like that. 2 weeks without a phone. It must have been 2 to 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks without a phone, and all those days were miserable days for me. Even at work, I was so miserable. I was angry. I was just sad. Everyone could see that, nah, child, you're going through something, and I was going through it. Okay. Yeah, man, that's basically the story, y'all. So moral of the story, just don't take your expensive phone to Bramo. If you trust yourself to, to take good care of it, then yeah, do what you gotta do. But like, if you are someone like me who's like always using phones, just don't take your phone to Bram. Just don't take your phone to Bram, especially if it's like an expensive phone that you like paid so much for, or are still paying so much for, or will probably continue to pay so much for. Then just don't take it to Bram, because now the consequence is that I am still going to pay for this phone until next year or the year after. Yeah, for an entire 2 years I'll be paying for a phone that I don't have in my hands. But yeah, lesson learned. But that's it for today's video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching and listening to my sad story. I promise next time it will be kind of a happy story. Next time I do a story time, I'll try to make it a happy one. Yeah, but I will be doing more vlogs, I think, for this festive season, because I just have a lot of plans for December. So I just want to share that with you guys. Yes, I have outings, I've got stuff going on in my life that's just so exciting, and I can't wait to share that with everyone. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. You know what you gotta do. And if you did enjoy this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. Turn on your post notifications so you can be notified every time you go post a whole new video. Guys, I can't stress this enough. If you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know what you're waiting for, but see you all in my next video.